the importance of the Murabbi being a fit Murabbi, but being a fit Murabbi in terms of their own example and their own knowledge is also in their khuluq, which is the khuluq of the Prophet. Now, what was his impact on children? Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. You know, it was enough to touch a person for them to become a Muslim. It was enough for a child companion around the Prophet to smell his hand and be affected for the rest of his life. It was enough for him to say, you know, oh, we come pray like this, for that child to want to pray, because he was gentle, kind, loving, merciful. This is the messenger of God who receives revelation from the angel, the archangel Jibreel alayhi salam, who comes traveling through the heavens and the earth to him, who is in sajda leading the Muslimin in salah, and his grandchildren come in. So put the tarbiyah of his grandchildren on one side of the scale, and the weight of his duty as a messenger of God, and the prayer and the imam and all of their prayers on the other side. Which was heavier in the moment, the tarbiyah to those children? The prayer wasn't destroyed. It's just he stayed down while they played on his back.
SubhanAllah.
He stayed down and stayed there. Was there any tutting? Was there any shoving off and pushing off and then going and telling off the mother afterwards? How dare they? They could have wet the floor and this najas would have been on the floor. This is the prayer, sister. Don't you understand? And all of this nonsense. Did this happen? No. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam completed the prayer. When they were tired and they got off and off, they went toddling off. He completed his prayer. And the companions, the people around him asked him, Ya Rasulullah, you were down for a long time in sajda. Did you receive a revelation? And he said, oh no, my grandchildren were playing. I didn't want to spoil their game. Now, I haven't read the actual Arabic words. Were they the actual words said? So this is paraphrased. But the idea was that he waited for them to be tired and then go. He didn't spoil their game.
Yeah.
That he didn't tell them off. He didn't. So do we understand the importance of our children? Do we understand the importance of how we behave towards them? And about gentleness and lovingness and caring, kindness and patience and compassion? And okay, as a young mum, children, I own up. I wasn't, the best example of that as a young mum.
The kids are listening in.
If my daughter watches this, I know what she'll have to say about that. But this, he is our inspirational role model. We need to model ourselves on him and be more and more like him. And if we were, our mosques would be a different place. And slowly, they are. Everything's becoming better by the mercy of Allah.